What's up, folks? How we doing? Welcome back to the channel. I am the host. Some may know me, some may not. I'm Dwayne here with Growing Together Nursery. Welcome back. Figured we'd do a quick little live here. I am open, so we'll see how fast we can go ahead and show you guys some cool stuff here. Always got some new stuff popping. And let's see, spring has sprung, so it is that time of year where everything's looking nice and lively. Mango season is amongst us, so I will go ahead and show you guys just a few of those as well. I know some of y'all mango freaks are dying to find out what's going on over here now that we're not spraying or using anything too harsh on these mangoes. And by that I mean just a little seed kelp. And last week, I'll talk to you. But last week I actually introduced a little bit of BT just because these caterpillars, hang on here. These caterpillars are going nuts. First and foremost, want to talk to you. We got a new sponsor. What? Yay! New sponsor alert for folks. Check it out. Who's your sponsor? We got these bees, folks. These bees are here. I know you probably can't see that, but they got a new hole. That little hole right there. It used to be down here, and you can actually see a few of them flying out of that little knot. Hang on here. Where am I? Yep, sorry. You can see some flying out right there. But now it's all connected. I think there was a branch that must have fallen. But now, I can't zoom in right now, but they're in there, flying in, flying out. Really fun, really cool. They decided to jump on and be a sponsor. I do appreciate it. They just said, hey, don't spray anything. We like our flowers rough and raw and rugged. So I said, all right, we're going to leave them just like that for you. But I said, all right, so they're a new sponsor. Every once in a while, they're going to chime in, tell us something. I don't know. See what they're pollinating. We'll talk to them. What's popping off over here in the shade house? We got some black sapote seedlings. Uh-oh, black sapote. What are you going to do with the little seedlings? We're going to graft them. Yep, they're just now bending over like that. And before you know it, it'll be something like that. I'm going to graft them, turn them into something else. Why not? But we got more coming here. Jabos are popping. Baby little jabos are starting to flex out of there. That's always fun. We got more coming up over there. And it's a slow process, kids. You think this is, something that, these are peppers, but you think this is something that's just going to go ahead and jump out of the pot? No, man. This takes time. This is almost 2 months now. Look at this one. That's a black sapote there, just pushing the seed husk out. But yeah, we got them. We got them. Here's one that I'm super stoked on. That little question mark. See that little green on that coming out just right there? I don't know if you can see it, but that little question mark rootstock is going to be great. That's a little sugar apple that I have. Just pushing out some growth, so we'll see what happened there. And then this other tray of jabos up in here. Looking just little gorgeous little trees. Can't wait. All new sorts of hybrids. What will they be? We don't know. Tune in and wait a few years. What's up? We got a few live ones. What are we talking about? This and that, Little of this. Whoa, if we can get you a good angle there. Here's a little fun graft that I did that hopefully will kick off. That is 2 scions on the top there. Cleft style. Jammed them in there. We'll see if they pop. Who knows? Don't know yet, folks. Here's a nice one for you. All right. And that's just the neck of the tripod there. Look at that. Bryce's World's Best. Big berry, folks. That is the juice, man. That one's probably 20% right there. Guaranteed. Dwarf tie graft is still working. Nothing popped on that one yet. And then Shangri-La. Of course that one did. You can tell by the bigger leaf already starting to emerge on there. And, oh no, the white is already fruiting on there as well. Already pushing 2 little fruits, and that's a little veneer right there. That's the white as well. But everything is looking great. Hybrids are still growing out. These little Twisties are looking cool, starting to flush out. Good little growth. We're twisting them up. You ever twisted up a trunk? Give it a shot, man. Find out if it's possible on your end. Twist something up. Twist and shout challenge. Get out there and twist up a trunk. You're going to damage it. Well, we're going to try to do something over here. Look who showed up to the party. What's up, girlie? Kiwi's out here running amok, chewing on coconuts and mulberries. Kiwi. Man, I was picking up her pooping from all the mulberries. It's magenta, man. It's got colors in it. It's hilarious. Oh, why am I so zoomed in? All right. This little, oh, all right, sorry, folks. This little Huizenga hybrid is looking gorgeous, man. Gorgeous growth. Love this little tree. We hanging on to that one. A lot of these we hanging on to. Well, these are my first Jabo grafts. And these are white that I put onto a Sabara. We had a friend come over and donate actually donated a tree that wasn't looking too happy over at her place. So I said, sure, I'll take it. So here we are. But, oh, I'll show it to you. Still got some stock over here. I am getting more trees in. Don't you worry, folks. I'll show you guys all kinds of fun stuff later on. But we'll go ahead and give you guys a quick little walk around tour while we have the time. Let's see here. Come on through. Cleaning up every day, man. This is the M4 mango seedling here. You could tell how Mr. Winter just kissed the top right there. This little low spot. Still looking good, still flushing out, but oh, looking good. And I was just cleaning up around the edge. Persimmon is starting to wake up. This little Fuyu. Just now, popping some new growth. Guess what that means? Flowers are going to emerge. Oh, yeah, we're getting flowers here shortly. I had some other Fuyus in pots that are already pushing some cool. Yeah, cranberry hibiscus is already flowering. Edible leaves, edible flowers. And really cool. What's up, girlie? You want a mulberry? Watch this. We got Sri Kambangan holding a couple over here. Let's find out how sweet this one is this year. I cleaned up all this in here. This one, this little, I think this one's a lemon meringue seedling that I planted in here. I think, no, there's a tag on it, but let's be 100% sure. What's the tag say, dude? It's right here. Oh, see, that's why you check the tags. Hang on. I'm going to show you. Move the leaf, coconut cream. The coconut cream seedling, but it's poly. You sure? That's 2 right there. Y'all can see that. It's poly up in there. It's the problem with gardening with the puppy. She eats everything, man. I drop something, she eats it. It's a mess. And we plant close, folks. We plant everything very close. Over here, this one's cotton candy seedling. Little baby at cotton candy. Ooh, super sweet. We'll find out about it. Folks, we got a barricade. What? Yep, we got a barricade. You got to eat your way through this barricade. You have to cross. Before you cross, you got to take a couple mulberries and eat them. And then the limb will lift up and let you go through. See that? See how that works? You got to eat your way through the barricade, folks. That's for you little kids in there. Want them? Like those kid jokes? Yes, we got them. Yes, yes, yes. This thing, folks, whew, you don't know. And I'm lifting up this limb, and they're falling down on the ground. Look. Look. They're falling down on the ground. She just eats them right up. But mulberries. Non-toxic to dogs. Do your own research. Don't just go out there and start feeding your dog all kinds of crazy stuff and then blame it on me. No, don't do that. She loves these little fruits. And, oh, sorry, folks. We are having fun with this tree, man. This little tree will just drop some berries on you, folks. You want to be berry rich? This is the one you need. And what's cool is you get to pick them at whichever state you want them in. But just dumps fruit out. Should you have more than one tree? I mean, if you dare. If you dare. Some of y'all live dangerously. Some of y'all want maximum amount of fruits. I respect that. That is me as well. So I do have more than one. We got Bryce's as well, putting on a bunch. But compared to Shangri-La, big leaves, big leaves. Let's see the fruit. Let's try mangoes, man. All right. Sorry. I get carried away, folks. This is one little seedling. Well, not seedling. This is one that we planted when we first got here. Froze, shot back out, and now it's flowering. But it's not turpentine. It's not the same size as our other turpentines. Little white sapote doing some work over here. All the seedlings, Connect 4 seedlings, are alive and well. Turpentine mangoes. Look at these little fruitlets hanging on. Look at that. Turpentine. Why? They both are exactly the same age. They both froze 2 years ago and came back and flowered. And they both smell, the leaves smell exactly the same. Hang on, let me get you up in here. They smell exactly the same. And the characteristics are exactly the same. Look at these little panties coming out right there. Off the sides there. Tiny little ones. See that? Trying to get it up there a little bit higher up. But that one, and then this one. That thing is loaded up as well. Let's see what they taste like, what they look like, to totally confirm. I mean, I can tell you, I am really sure that it's that, but you never do know. You never know until the fruit come out. But all signs lead to turpentine. Yay. And this little one loves eating on bananas. Shreds them up. All right, I'm gonna cut around just in case. Mangoes. Look at this little VP. Oh, trying to just do her thing. Beautiful long panty on this one and full of little fruits. She ain't done. This is the one that the winter went ahead and got hacked back, but she's putting on new growth coming out the sides over here. Put on some more panicles on the other side. Look at these new shoots. So just by cutting it, topping it back, boom, exploded out with growth. But everything else is starting to look alive. All the beautiful longevity spinach is starting to come back. Avocados are flowering. Kathy Mango, K3, the kryptonite, hanging on to a couple. That one's already starting to turn a little bit yellow, but we'll leave it. I know it's not going to make it, but what I'm noticing is all of these caterpillars from these oaks are dropping down, making little webs, basically, all in the new growth. And look at this web in there. Yeah, there's a web hanging out in there. But they're messing up the panicles. I don't know about next year, about spraying any sort of BT in here as well, but I may have to do something because those little punks, oh, sorry, I know it's a glare, but Kathy's hanging on to a few. June plums are always rocking. But yeah, this, let me show you some of the damage these little caterpillars are doing. Shredding up the leaves, and this one, this poor pumpkin, Marcus Pumpkin, just gets destroyed with them. They're all in there. See this little guy? That dude right there. Punk. Get out of there. But all of the new foliage just dismantled, just shreds them up. It is underneath the oak. I get it. It's location. It is my fault, but they do stink. You got the Simmons over here, hopefully putting on some flowers. Wouldn't mind having a fruit off of that, although it's still kind of small. Mangoes, folks. All right. Stay on track here. Harvest Moon had way more. I was just out here explaining it, and I saw way more holding, and now, see all that? Awesome. Looks like the spiders got in there and made some like nests in between the panties, but that one's not going to hold. That one's got a little black spot on there. Yeah, this dude in there. Look at this dude. Hey, man, no one invited you. Look at him. Oh, flung them off. See you later. Yeah, they're up here destroying my panties up here. Look at this. What are they doing? We do have another one here. See all that wickedness? But got one right there. Let's see if it'll turn into 5 pounds. That's the problem, is that they're big fruits, but can she hold it? Can she hold it? There's another one right there. Barely see it, but she's holding there. And one there as well. But she's a young tree. She's small. Can she hold bowling balls at this stage? Ideally, no, but tune in and let's find out if she does it or not. Actually, let's roll this way. Oh, who's this? Floragon. Floragon, putting on a ton of possibilities. Will they all hold? I don't know. Oh, this one broke off. Will they hold? No, right? We know that all of them will hold. See, I do Mexican sunflowers, just chop and drop inside the pots. But listen, I still love you, Floragon. I know that most people talking junk saying, oh no, it's not good and this and that. Listen, I still rock with you. Indo-Chinese flavored. Yep, I will totally take it. I will take this one over a lot of classic flavors. Right? I do like it for sure. Not too bad. The fiber on there is nil. There's not much in there. So, a tree that wants to produce that tastes better than store-bought mangoes, yes, please. And I do like Indo-Chinese flavored mangoes. Probably like my second favorite. Here's one I wanted to show you. Look at this little Fairchild seedling. Dude, totally exposed. Hopefully y'all can see that. Exposed seed and root and still thriving. I found it the other day over there in the corner. And I was like, crap, I got to go ahead and cover that. But still holding, still thriving. Mangoes are resilient. They want to live, folks. But I'll tie that up, put some more soil in there. But maybe I'll grow that one out. Fairchild hybrid. Ooh, why not? Arlenia is all kicking off some new growth. Got flowers on some. Give you a little sneak peek of this awesome citrus that you guys love so very much. Pink pomelos. Who knows? Who knows if we can get some fruit set on there? We shall see. San Paris, still holding it down over here. We got a few possibilities. Can it be? Excuse the neighbor over here. He's jamming on. This is what we do. We listen to classical stuff when we get down on the job. Don't worry, don't worry. Good people, my friends. Little Groomies holding. Look at this. Don't tell nobody. Got a little Groomie Chama working. Look at that. First time, folks. First time. Look at that. That's the one you came for, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's the Maria Mango. Second in command right now. Sorry, well, really the mama is, right? But hey, you know what I mean. Second tree here on the property that's flowered. And this one is showing some promising signs. I want to see how the powdery mildew affects her, if any. So far, so good. Nice clean blooms. They look very healthy. There's some possible fruit holding right there. So we shall see. Who knows? Very excited about this one. Hopefully this year can be the one for us. Again, the Maria Mango, it's coconut flavored. Amazing large mango. This is not your typical mango, man. This is not like the others. Look at the size of this leaf. It's going to be a very vigorous tree, which is probably what we need over here is super vigor or midget trees. but look at the difference. I mean, this is typical size, maybe even a little bit wider, you know. That's a nice fatty leaf right there, but this one's a monster. She's going to be a monster tree, y'all. I'm not going to be able to contain this one in a container. Nope. Creme brulee. Oh, it's got some in there as well. Am I super excited about this one? Not super, because I kind of can expect the flavors. I know what to expect, but I am. It's a new cultivar. So listen, I'm always stoked to try a new one. And until I taste them all, I can't really go ahead and judge, because what it says on paper is totally different in real life. So who knows? I may like it. Sans Paris on paper, I'm not supposed to like, but I do. Here is peach cobbler. Hopefully y'all can see that. This little beetle down there. Get out of there, dude. What are you doing? Nobody invited you. Peach cobbler holding a few tiny little ones hanging in there. Come on. And kicking off some new. Uh-oh. She ain't done. Can she do it? She's in a little 15. But another cultivar I'm excited to taste. Still haven't tasted this one yet. Peach cobbler. Got a few on there. White Sapote is holding it down back there. This lemon meringue is sleeping on the job. I went ahead and up-potted her, so that's probably what threw her off. Coconut cream. Got a few potential fruit holding there. That's a nice long one down in there. Dripping over there. I like it. Hopefully we can get that fruit. White mulberry starting to wake up here. Maybe produce a possible fruit for Brix test this week. Find out. Fruit punch. We got some possible fruit here. Oh, and I mean possible because we don't know what is going to happen to them. It could be the wind, could be a coon, it could be a squirrel, it could be Kiwi running around here. I don't trust that dog. She's gonna probably rip down a few. It's gonna be a problem, but we're working, we're training, we're learning, folks. Don't worry. This one, look at this one. Who is this? Stack. She's got a few in there working. This one is, let's see, Sweet Tart. Sweet Tart. They say vigorous, but I'm going to keep her small. I'm going to keep this one small, but excellent mango. Excellent mango. I will always grow this one. I even did a little seedling of Sweet Tart, I think, just because that one is amazing flavors. Super Julie. Had a nice little rack over here working, a little panty set up, but nothing is holding, which, as expected, folks, it's a tiny little tree here. I'm not expecting a bunch, right? If I get a few, cool. If not, it's what it is. Juicy Peach. Showing some possibilities. Come on, girly. It's an excellent mango. I do like Juicy Peach. It's not, you're not going to wake anyone up going, man, you got to taste it. But this one is still a very, very nice mango. Hence the name. Yes, it is juicy. It is peachy. It's just not the exotic flavors, right? You do get peaches all the time, so not many people are going to be super stoked. What is this one? Can you smell the lemons from there? Can you smell? Got a few working up there. Lemons. Nope, not lemon meringue. The daughter. Oh, show. Oh, yeah, look at that. Lemon zest. Putting on a few. On that one. That's one. And then here's my other one. Boom. Just on that little baby there. This one put out a little, like all these little webs up in there, man. This one threw off this little mixed bloom here that didn't do much, but off of that one, even if it gives me one, that's cool. Nothing else on the tree here, but if we get 1, 2 fruits, young trees, folks, they're young. Keep the expectations low. And if they surprise you, then so be it. Saint Alone, few little babies. Come on, girlies, hang in there. Hopefully y'all can hear and see me. Got a whopping 1 million people in here. I don't know how you guys can take it. This one is a very, very sad case. This one should be holding something, but this one took a dive multiple times. And then by that, it just hit the dirt by the wind. But also, is it pollination problems? That's its own thing. I can't control if it gets pollinated or not. This one is Phoenix, not showing anything, not one. Very sad, folks. Very, very sad. Orange Sherb, tiny little panty, not much on there. I'm not going to be counting any orange flavored mangoes coming off of this. It's all good. Small tree. Next year, folks. That Ooh La La putting on some cool little, nice fresh growth. Can't go wrong with that. Then Rollinia's flowered. I'm telling y'all, man, look at that. Finally, these little babies are pushing out some cool flowers that I will definitely hand pollinate. They say that they're self-fertile, but I want to definitely get some. Thanks, Birdie. Oh, Tweety came by and dropped off some nice fertilizer for me. But yeah, I got a few over here that are flowered up for me. So hopefully we can get some nice fruit. Never had it before. Rollinia deliciosa. Figured if we can't do soursop, we might as well do Rollinia. What else we got? Sunrise. Big bloom earlier. Now, not much is working, but 1, 2, maybe. After all of that. And this is as real deal as it gets. I'm not spraying. I'm not doing nothing on here. But not a whole. Yeah, there's a few more in there. There's some in there. Don't you worry. Then you get these overachievers. Also, just a little bit earlier. This one's Rosy Gold. Will they all hold? No, they're not going to hold. She's going to tell us which ones to hold. See, this one's already done. Feed it back to her. We got some over here. Rosy Gold's holding. Then we got Pickering. This one's a little star. She knows exactly what to do on here. She wants to hold everything, though, except for that one. That one's orange. You see that? Oop. Nope. This one's yellow, too. We'll leave it. But, yeah, this is a tiny little tree. She just wants to do. She's like, watch what I can do. I'll hold them. But I'm not seeing powdery mildew on here. I'm seeing the webs from these like tiny little spiders, but Pickering does not get powdery mildew. I'll show you. This one is Sassy Love, little 7-gallon, didn't do anything for me. It's all right, I got another one that is. This one, Ugly Betty. Not so ugly when you're holding fruit. I don't care if you got a bump in there. If you're delicious, come on with it. That's it right there. Look at that. 2 more there. Even if one branch, even if I get 3 off of this, let's call it 1 per branch. That will be very cool, right? Why not? Got that one there. What is it? Pina colada. Oh yeah, excellent mango. Small mango. Don't expect you're gonna go ahead and feed your whole entire family off of 1 mango. Now we're all gonna get a little slice and enjoy it and go ooh, but you're gonna have to wait for more. And supposedly they don't produce a ton of fruit, so it is one of those that just enjoy. Some of these are you just eat 1 or 2, you think about it, and then you wait again until next year. Right? I live my life 1 mango season at a time. This one's not going to make it. Right? It's already turning black, but I can see that. I'm going to leave it. Sugarloaf. Sugarloaf right on the end. That's 1. Right? This one's not going to make it. Maybe 2, right? So even if I can get 2 off this little 7-gallon, not too bad. I do have to go ahead and wrap them up, cover them, or do something though. This one got a haircut. Did have a ton of pennies on the top, but now she's bald. Only working 1. Which one would do that? Had so many possibilities up here. Buzzing around, had all the pollinators going nuts for it. Now only 1 little tiny baby mango. Who is it? Oh yeah, none other than Carrie. Carrie Mango. Only 1. It's all right. It's okay. We still love you. It's okay. Malika's still sleeping. Hasn't done much. It's got some pollen, hasn't done much. She is sleeping on the job, and that's all right. Some of them are still sleeping. She's got a guardian, and she's going to tell me when she wakes up. She's going to start singing Bluetooth. Yeah. Here's an app for that. No, I'm kidding, folks. We got none other than Valkyrie, throwing out a few for herself. Nothing really showing. Let me double check here before I run my mouth. Yeah, there's one right there. One possible. We got more in the back over there. Maybe let's call it 2, 3. I don't know. It's a decent sized tree, 25, but can it hold? Don't know. And then we move on to this bad mamma jamma over here. It's just going to do what she wants to do. I don't know, something about it. Look at this. No, I'm not jamming more fertilizer into one than the other. This is all growing with the same amount of intense love and passion as I give one to the next. And there's no favoritism, none of that stuff. I don't, oh man, I got to juice this one because everyone, no, man, I don't care. If it's great, it's great. If it's not, if it's a dud one year, I'm going to tell you, this one has no fruit set on that. All right. If you know, you know, but it just wants to hold. It wants to hold, even if it's one per panty. Dude, I'm stoked on that, right? And that's exactly what it's showing. At least one per, right? Late season, coconut flavored. And why am I stoked about it? Because I can't propagate coconut cream, so I gotta propagate M4, right? What else? Anna Maria, right? How many coconuts are there? Flavor, real coconut flavored, right? Not just, oh, it has a little tone. No, coconut flavored mangoes, right? Talk about them. Coconut cream, M4, Pickering, what is it? Karen Michelle, Pettigrew, Bueller, which other ones? Now you can sit there and say, some say Dwarf Hawaiian has tones, right? How many others are real mangoes working, or avocados? Little babies on the poncho. Yeah, but how many other straight coconut flavors are there, right? So since I can't propagate coconut cream, then M4 is going to be the one. Angatuba, flowered up. Hopefully can taste that one this year. Haven't done that one yet. It's Thursday though, folks. Hopefully y'all are good. Little miracle fruit working. Everything is looking great though. Things are blooming. It is dry out here. We do need some rain. We're not getting it until like Sunday, they say. Little Connect 4 mangoes here, all doing their thing. Then why do you call them Connect 4? Because I will be connecting all 4 together. For real? Yeah, I'm going to graft them all, do some approach grafting. They will be connected. For real, I swear I'm going to die trying. Right? That's the objective for those 4 mangoes. Bryce's going nuts over here. Bryce's world's best. Meanwhile, Kumquat is thinking about what you just did for us. Thank you, baby girl. Now she's about to come out with some more Kumquats. If you haven't had one of those, my goodness, what are you doing? Let me grab one more on the way out. Dude, thank you so much. Y'all are hanging with me, or you'll catch this later on, however that works. Whatever, you do you. Want to throw this out, show you some mangoes. Oh, I didn't even show you the greenhouse. I went ahead and took off the plastic on here. Plastic is off. Bearchild. Holding some. Another good producer. Even if I get 1 per, that's at least 8 or 9. Not mad at that at all. 8 or 9 for this little tree. Yeah. Yes, sir. I will totally take it. And I do have the wire mesh bag, so I will be using that again. Here we go. Glen. Oh, hopefully y'all can see that. Glen mango over here. Ton of fruit. A ton of fruit. That is without debate. It's got a bunch of over here hanging on. Decent size already. right? Overachiever, wants to hold, yada, yada, yada. But she gets powdery mildew. She gets powdery mildew, folks. Now, some would say, yes, but she works through it. Who cares? Move it along. End of conversation. Well, if you are one of those types that say, well, the spores will transfer from one to the next, right? Then what? Then I don't know if she's bulletproof anymore. In my humble opinion, I know nothing. Do not ask. I'm just saying and throwing it out there. If she still gets powdery mildew, do you still say that it's bulletproof? You know, I don't know, right? I would think bulletproof is no amount of disease whatsoever. But it's all right. Does she still work through it? Yes. Does she give you a ton of mangoes? Yes. That's without debate. But is she going to transfer PM onto another mango? And if that's what you're worried about, then I don't know. You label it whatever you want to label it. This Venus is going nuts, though. Well, by that I mean 5 fruit, but I'm happy for her. She's gonna finally give us something over here. Got a few working on over here. And that little baby right there. But no, I'm not bashing Glen. Whoa, I'm not bashing Glen whatsoever. It is a great mango. It will produce a bunch. Get a tree, it will dump fruit on you. Okay, that's not what I'm not talking junk about it. I'm just saying it gets powdery mildew. That's it. It gets PM. So if you're okay with that, cool. All right. But we'll find out. Find out if she produces and if it's a PM spreader. None of my other trees, I will say, have gotten PM besides Glen and Fairchild. Fairchild had a little bit on her as well. Again, maybe because of the cover, I was talking junk and Murphy came out and bit me in the butt. But yeah, maybe it's because these two were inside of here, but everything else seems to be doing all right. But it's early on in the season. CAC is holding 2 promising little prospects there. Maybe another there. It's another one that I'm excited for. CAC, CAC. Haven't tasted this one either. And supposedly it's on that top of the list for Indo-Chinese flavors. Is it the best Indo-Chinese? I don't know. It sure is getting a lot of hype. We'll put it to the test this year. I'm stoked to be able to try it, but they say she's super vigorous. So how long in this little pot right there, that little 15-gallon, I will be bringing that one up, but more 25s, the less room I got in there. So we're gonna have to make some decisions, y'all. But anyways, folks, I am open. Come on by this weekend. I am open, let's say 10 to 6, Thursday through Saturday. And then Sunday is 12 to 5. I was doing 12 to 6, but it's Sunday. I am only going to go ahead and be open 5 hours. So this one here, what is it? Yeah, you can come over here and buy a mango right now with fruits already on it. 7 gallons. And a plastic one. This one is M4. Yep, got a 7-gallon M4 with fruit right now. $80. She's yours. Ice cream, threw out some panties, but already lost them. All of it just dried up. I got lychees that are holding some beautiful blooms on there. Got Mauritius. I got Sweetheart that has a few that are just now starting to emerge. And I do have one Brewster that's starting to wake up after the onslaught of caterpillars. Destroy the new growth. Tamarind that's flowering, sweet tamarind. Haven't seen the flowers before, so it's kind of interesting. But we got some things here and there, and I will be getting in more. I am low in stock right now. I'm not even going to front, but I am getting in more. Tune in. There's always more. Longans are flowering right now. These will take our temps right here. These will take probably the upper 20s, so it is fruit that can be done up here. Where's up here? Volusia County. I'm right here in Orange City. We got peaches already with fruit on them, flowered and fruited up. This one's Tropic Sweet. Oh, we even got the Fuyus flowered up. Fuyu persimmons. Bunch of Beautiful blooms on there, and she's just now waking up. Got another one here. Already putting on some new blooms as well. Another one there. Gorgeous, gorgeous new growth. And a Sayo. Huge, almost 6 foot tall, y'all. Come on. Anyways, no website, so therefore I just hit you up on YouTube, tell you what's here. Come on by and talk about it. Y'all can text me, hit me up. 407-702-3126. This one is Tropic Beauty Peach. Peaches for 50. Everbearing mulberries over here. 40 bucks. We got all kinds of figs are now awakened. Hey, GE Neary figs. Only if you like those monster figs. Otherwise, we got Olympian figs. Barbados still working. Avocados are running low. Oh yeah, we moved a bunch, but we'll be getting more. Got a 7-gallon, which they do lose their leaves. It's all right. Not a big deal, folks. Flowered up. Hopefully gonna hold something for this beautiful customer that picks them up. He's ready to be rehomed. Beautiful new growth. Nice choquette. Huge mango. Huge mango. Was able to taste it this past year. Very, very nice. But yes, folks, we got plenty of stuff. Always working, always cooking. I got new grafts coming out to play as well. Jabos. We got Atimoyas, PPC that's actually flowered up. This one got beat up by the caterpillars as well, but it's holding a few flowers. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, they actually fell off. Never mind. Yay. But we got some more stuff, folks. And tune in. There's always more. Thank y'all. I'm not going to keep y'all for too long, but thanks a lot for your support. It's spring. Spring is sprung. Everything's starting to grow out, so hopefully y'all can. Yep. So it's that time of year. Start mulching. That's a job and a half, folks. I know it ain't easy, but I'm out here with a gorilla cart and a pitchfork going ham. Don't want to be a grass hole. Cover this stuff up. Hit up Chip Drop. They'll come over and hook you up. But anyways, all right, folks. Y'all have a great weekend, and we'll maybe check in on you tomorrow. Who knows? If I got the time. I'm a busy man. Later, y'all. Let's grow together. Peace.